Okay, I think we can start the session now. 73 participants are there. Shall I start?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we stopped here. Uh, we were discussing about the comparison operators that we can use in pointers, whether it is less than equal to, greater than equal to, okay, equal to, greater than, less than. So all these arithmetic as well as comparison operators can be used along with pointers. Okay. Now, instead of using this, we can also have an array of pointer or pointer array. Okay, just like here, I have array defined. I can have here like this. So P is a pointer, but actually it is an array. So it is having P of 0, P of 1, P of 2, etc. So if we are not using this increment or decrement operator, we can also address the each value of array using another array that is a pointer. So to initialize the pointer that is an array, we have to use a for loop. So inside this, we'll give P of I equal to, so P of 0 equal to ampersand A of 0, P of 1 equal to ampersand array of 1, like that. So P of I equal to ampersand array of I. So I can use a statement like this. Okay. So this will initialize the pointer P. So now coming to displaying the value, again I have to use another function, another loop. Inside this I will write printf slash n the value of A of I. A of percentage D. Sorry. S percentage D. We have A of I. Then we have printf the address of array of percentage D. Okay, just stop scribbling. Whoever is doing, please stop scribbling. S percentage X. Here we have ampersand A of, not A of I. Here we are using pointers, right? So instead of A of I, we have P of I. So P of I is having the address of, star P of I, the value inside the A. And here I will be using just P of I. Okay, the usage is similar. Just you have to know one thing, that if I have declared a pointer star P, so P is having the address of a variable, and star P, if we are using it anywhere, it will give the value inside that address. So indirectly, we can get the value of array without even mentioning its name, because P is pointing to the address location of A. We can have the value and the address of A without ever giving importance to A. So here we have using the value of array is, so when we execute this statement, you will get an idea. Array size missing. Okay, star P of 10. I have to declare it as 10. Okay. I is not, oh, sorry, comma I. Yeah. Okay. So here from starting we have value of array of 0 is 1. Address of array of 0 is 62 FE20. array of 1 is 2, and the address of array of 2 1 is 62 FE24. So this shows that we can either use the increment or decrement operator to address the arrays using a pointer, or directly we can have a pointer declared as an array to address each value inside an array. So this is the two ways we can have the address location pointed using a pointer. That is, either you point the first location of your array to a pointer and then increment it using the increment operator, or the second option is we have done here. That is, we declare a pointer that is an array, not a single variable, but the pointer that is an array. So we have 10 pointers, p of 0, p of 1, p of 2. In the earlier case, we only had one pointer, p. Using that pointer, we increment the pointer value. So the value inside the p is incremented. But here in this case, we are having, um, an array. So 10 different pointer variable are declared. P of 0 is declared, P of 1 is declared, P of 2 is declared, etc. up to P of 9. So this is the basic difference of using a pointer along with the increment operator and then pointer array. Okay. Now coming to the next topic, that is, we can also have character array. Okay. See, int char, sorry, not int char, so char names equal to, I can give like this, right? Karthik. Okay. Char name 2 equal to, say, Prakash. So name 1 is a character array, that is a string having Karthik, and name 2 is a string that is Prakash. Okay. So what happens if I have to write multiple names, say 10 names or 20 names? I want to have 20 different variables, right? So instead of using that, okay, either I have to use a 2D array, or I can use a pointer here. Okay, I can use star, say name 3 equal to, I can have here multiple names. Okay, say apple, ball, cat, dog. Okay, so just using a single pointer array, okay, of character type data, I can use multiple strings in a single variable. Okay, in these two earlier cases, I could only use one name to save. Okay, so let us see what happens when we print all these things. So we have first printf /n, the value inside name is %s. We have name, then we can use printf value inside name 2 is name 2. Now since this is a string array having more than one string, we are going to use a for loop for I equal to 0, I less than, say, 3, sorry, 4, I plus plus. I have to declare the variable int I here. Okay, inside this, I'll write printf the value inside name3 of equal to percentage s comma I here, and here I will use name3 of I. So name3 of 0 will give you apple, name3 of 1 will give you ball, name3 of 3 will give you cat, and name3 of 2 will give you cat, and name3 of 3 will give you dog. Okay, so let us see what happens when we run this set of instructions. Okay, so the value inside name is Karthik, the value inside name 2 is Prakash, value inside name 3 of 0 is equal to apple, name 3 of 1 equal to ball, name 3 of 2 equal to cat, and the value inside name 3 of 3 equal to dog. So for getting multiple strings inside a single variable, inside a single character variable, we can use this pointer. Okay, this is another use of pointer. Now the final use of a pointer is a pointer that points to another pointer. Okay, so pointer എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? It is nothing but it is a variable that has the address of another variable, right? So what will be a pointer that points to a pointer? It is nothing but the pointer points to or is having the location of the variable that is a pointer. നല്ല confusion ആണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി. Okay, int a equal to 10. Okay, I'm writing int star p equal to ampersand a. I hope that this statement is clear to you, right? എന്താണ് എയുടെ അഡ്രസ്സ് പിയിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റോർ ചെയ്യാം. വി ആർ സ്റ്റോറിംഗ് ദ അഡ്രസ് ഓഫ് എ ടു പി ആൻഡ് പി ഇസ് എ പോയിന്റർ അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ പി എന്നുള്ള വേരിയബിൾ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു മെമ്മറി ലൊക്കേഷനിലായിരിക്കും സേവ് ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നത് അല്ലേ? When we use this statement, the compiler will allocate 4 bytes of memory for p also, and inside that memory location we are saving the address of a. So I am declaring another pointer star q. Okay, just remember this is star q. This is the pointer that points to another pointer. Okay, ഇവിടെ ഒരു പോയിന്റർ എന്താണ് p. അപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ star q equal to ampersand p എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാല് പിയുടെ അഡ്രസ് ക്യൂയിലേക്ക് സേവ് ചെയ്യണം അല്ലെ? അപ്പൊ ഇതാണ് ഒരു പോയിന്റർ that points to another pointer. This is a pointer pointing to another pointer. Okay, so here if we print the value of q, value of q എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താണ്? Address of p or the address of p is percentage x. Okay, അപ്പോൾ address of p കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? We have to use either and p or we can use directly q, right? If we use q, it is having the value of p, right? Now printf /n the value of p or the address of a. പിയുടെ അകത്തെ വാല്യൂ എന്താണ്? എയുടെ അഡ്രസ് ആണല്ലേ? is percentage x. അപ്പൊ പിയുടെ അകത്തുള്ള വാല്യൂ കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് star p use ചെയ്യണം, sorry, p directly use ചെയ്യണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ star q use ചെയ്താൽ. See, this is a variable that points to another variable. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിനകത്ത് p യുടെ അഡ്രസ് ആണുള്ളത്, ഇതിനകത്ത് p യുടെ വാല്യൂ ആണുള്ളത്. p യുടെ വാല്യൂ എന്താണ്? ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് നത്തിങ് ബട്ട് the address of a, right? Now if you want to find the value of a using q, we'll write star q. Okay, so this is how we will get the different parameters or values at using a single variable q. Okay, q is pointing to a pointer p is pointing to a variable a. Without using or mentioning any of the variable p and q, I can get the value of a, the address of a, the value of p, and the address of p. Okay, so if we if we execute this statement, see, this is the value of q or the address of p. The address of p is 62FE38. ഈ അഡ്രസ്സിലാണ് എയുടെ അഡ്രസ്സ് സേവ് ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നത്. എയുടെ അഡ്രസ്സ് എന്താണ്? 62FE44. സോറി, വാല്യൂ ഓഫ് ക്യൂ ഞാൻ പ്രിന്റ് ചെയ്തില്ല, is %d. Okay, execute, compile and run. Okay, so the value of q or the address of p is this, the value of p or the address of a is this, and the value of a using q is this, that is 10. അപ്പോൾ എ എന്നുള്ള വേരിയബിൾ ഞാൻ യൂസ് ചെയ്തില്ല, പി എന്നുള്ള വേരിയബിൾ ഞാൻ യൂസ് ചെയ്തില്ല. എ is having a value of 10 and this is the address of a. In this address we have the value 10. Okay, and this address location is saved inside a pointer p whose address is this. So ഇത് p യുടെ അഡ്രസ് ലൊക്കേഷൻ ആണ്. ഈ p യുടെ അകത്ത് സേവ് ചെയ്തേക്കുന്ന വാല്യൂ 62FE44, that is the address of a. ആ എയുടെ അകത്ത് 10 എന്നുള്ള വാല്യൂ. Now this address location is saved inside another pointer, that is our q. So this is the pointer inside a pointer, or a pointer that points to another pointer. Okay, ഇതിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ യൂസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഹയർ സെമിസ്റ്റേഴ്സിൽ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ടഫ് പ്രോഗ്രാമിംഗ് ഒക്കെ വരുമ്പോഴേ മനസ്സിലാവുള്ളൂ. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ പോയിന്റർ യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് ഓരോ കാര്യം റെഫർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഡയറക്ട്ലി ഒരു വേരിയബിൾ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാതെ why we use the pointers to change the value of a or to represent the value of a, that you will study in the higher semesters. Okay, so I hope that everyone is clear about the use of pointers. And there is one more use of pointers that we were discussing yesterday. നമ്മളൊരു ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്താണ് അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, അത് ഒന്നുകൂടെ നമുക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. അല്ല, അത് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്താണല്ലോ, സ്വാപ്പിന്റെ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്താണ്. So we are going to pass a pointer, okay, inside a function. Okay, now I am creating a function to say get the average of array. So average ആകുമ്പോൾ ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് ഫ്ലോട്ടിംഗിലായിരിക്കണം. Okay, so float average of array. Okay, please remove the arrow marks. We have two things. Okay, int star a ഒരു പോയിന്ററും int length. Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒരു പോയിന്റർ വെച്ച് I am going to use this pointer to address the arrays. Okay, I told you that we can address arrays using a single pointer and the increment operator, or I can use a array of pointers. So I will just use a single pointer to address the array. Okay, so here I am declaring an array, say arr equal to say 2 1 3 32 16, some random numbers. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the length is 6, right? And to find the average of these values, I will be using a function that I have written. Okay, so for that I have to declare a variable of floating type, and average equal to avg array of, here I am going to pass a pointer. Okay, so the pointer a will be having the address of the first location, okay, of the array, and the length is total 6 variables. Okay, so I'm going to pass the first location, that is address of the first location, and ARR of 0, and then the length to the this thing. And finally I'm going to print the average of the array elements is percentage f, comma, my phone എടുത്തോണ്ട് വരാൻ നെറ്റ് പോയി.